We are 3 workout partners, drank enthusiasts, bullshit talkers, and soul sisters.
Yes, queen. Our goal in life, world domination.
Duh.
But for now, we'll spend our time with you, laughing and encouraging. We want to lift people up and hopefully motivate you to get your ass to the gym.
We aren't PC, no holds barred. We also aren't professionals. We talk about everything, everyone, and shit, sometimes nothing at all.
This is our real life.
Can you keep up?
Never burp in someone's face.
It looked like because your mouth was open, you're like this.
Because I was going to say, you need to record, but then I was like, don't piss her off right now.
Yeah, because you pissed her off already today, and I pissed her off already today. She's a pissed off person.
And she's dealing with this bullshit birthday party.
Bullshit. He should have stayed home.
No. Right, yes. Your child should have skipped this birthday party.
Skip that party, bitch.
There were not enough instructions.
And how's the woman not there?
How's a woman not there?
Maybe she had to run out and get some... Maybe she had gone to Target and couldn't get what she needed.
Well, then she should have switched it up and she should have been prepared. She should have gone to Target yesterday.
She holds the power and the air horn. So when you're talking about... she can air horn. I did that on purpose.
Oh, we know. It's hot in here now. Aren't you guys fucking hot?
I mean, open the door.
Oh, yeah, that'll help. Fucking psycho. And bugs will get in here. It's bug season.
You have screen. No, there's
no screen. What are we drinking, hoes?
No, we haven't even introduced ourselves.
Oh. Well, I'm Trisha.
I'm Lisa.
And I'm Kim.
And we are
back.
And no,
we are.
We are.
Deadlifts and... Thank you.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, these bitches are on another level today, people. I just want you guys to know the studio is in full effect.
She couldn't come up with what we is.
No. I couldn't. I just need you people to understand what I deal with on a regular basis.
On the regular. So today we are drinking the Doc Waters cider. From the Doc.
Why are you talking like
Waters Cidery.
So when she talks like that, we don't have to listen.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Because we are promoting our locals.
So promote.
So the Doc Waters Cidery is it Germantown?
I would think so.
German, yeah, I think
Okay,
so.
Germantown,
Roads.
It might be Gaithersburg. You know how that splits over there.
Damascus, something up there. The Waters Orchard now has their own cidery, and so they grow the fruit, they make the cider out of the fruit, and it's delicious.
It is.
And now they make the what?
This is
the what?
Cider. This is their wild strawberry I'm reading.
But it's not just cider, it's
adult
cider.
What is it? Cider.
What is happening?
Oh, when you're drunk, it's okay.
What is going on in here?
Cider.
And
no, your children can't drink this.
Oh, I was going to say, was Kim saying adult cider? As if we would drink any other kind of cider?
Cider. I can't do it anymore.
Don't do it.
Cider.
When she talks like that, don't listen.
What?
That's what I want.
What is wrong with you guys today? I'm telling you people, they're wasted.
No.
You are. All right. So thanks to
Time out.
Waters Landing.
Wild strawberry cider. It's gone after today.
Damn.
But come back next year.
Come back. But no.
No, they have other ciders.
Next week, we're getting the raspberry cider.
That one sounds good.
Because it's whatever's in season. And then once the apple and pear season come around, oh, shit.
Good times here in this studio. We love them though. That's good stuff. And
it's delicious.
They responded to us on Instagram the other day, so we really need to tell them how much we love this and appreciate this delicious treat.
Well, they got a cute little setup with a fire pit. You can roast your own. Did you see what I sent you?
Roast your own hot dogs.
Roast your own hot dogs. My daughter was like, "Oh yeah, we're going back." I was like, "We can roast our own hot dogs at home."
Word.
But it's different.
It is.
It's
Well, that's
there.
You're kind of out
in the wild.
in the wild.
Yeah, with elephants
You're-
and tigers and bears.
Oh,
Tigers?
my.
Hey,
Tigers?
tigers. They got tigers over there because they drink cider.
Do they have ligers?
I'm gonna guess, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess.
Why can't I? There we are. There we go.
It's lighter than I expected it to be.
It's delicious.
She just vomited in her mouth.
No, I didn't. S'mores kit, $3. Chips, $1.50.
They're not trying to make a lot of money over
There's
there.
a tasting flight.
I saw
4
that.
6-ounce samples.
And so they're just ciders, right?
Yeah, just ciders.
What
Orchard
are their
blend,
ciders?
still, orchard blend with bubbles, oak aged, which is still and dry
Dry.
with warm vanilla note, wild fermented, and wild strawberry cider. 6.9% alcohol.
And how much did that growler cost us?
The what?
The
The growler.
$23, and it is $15 to refill.
Well, they will be seeing us all summer long.
Mm-hmm.
Whether they like it or not.
They probably won't like it once they get to know us, but
They only have a porta potty, just so you know. I had to use it because I came right from the baseball game.
Oh,
they will
you
not
had
be
to pee at
seeing
the
me.
baseball game. Why don't you go there?
Oh, at another
It
porta
wasn't
potty?
no, it was
I have
actually
to
a
tell
real
you-
potty. Although it really smelled.
The Doc Waters
Mm-mm.
porta potty was the cleanest porta potty I've ever been in. I think I was the first person to use it.
Sweet.
Oh, you mean today, though?
The top was down.
It's topless?
The toilet
Oh, toilet
Top.
seat.
Seat.
Top.
top.
Seat.
You know when it's clean is
Like-
when it's up. Not
No.
when it's... Yes.
When
Because that
it's-
means that the cleaners were just there and they sprayed under there and they did everything.
I looked in and it was all blue for days.
That's because some Smurf was in there.
Ow.
Shit. Did you guys
What
hear
the
my...
heck was
That
that?
was my freaking knee. 29-year-old's issues you guys wouldn't understand. Anyway, what was our WOD?
I just said the drink.
okay,
so
I'll do
someone
our
else
WOD.
has to do it.
You do the wad.
We did 5 minutes on the Stairmaster, and then we did 3 rounds of 20 jump jacks and 10 try.
I don't think that was it.
You never did a jump jack?
Even if we did do jumping jacks.
We didn't jump jack.
They weren't jumping
They're not
jacks.
called jump
They
jacks.
were just jump jacks.
She's gonna be
You guys are dumb because if you'd let me get you the tricep, I would have messed that up too. You had double the
There's
lever.
still time.
No,
Because you need to re-say the 20 what?
All right, this week's WOD was a 5-minute Stairmaster climb, 20 jump squats, 10 tricep behind your back chumpies. We did 3 rounds of those. Then we hit the 5-minute Stairmaster again, followed by 3 rounds of 1-minute planks and 1-minute wall sits, capping it off with a delightful 5-minute Stairmaster. Bitch. Now, what was the tricep thing?
You did it. Overhead chumpy.
Oh!
That's the new name for it.
Chumpy.
The overhead tricep chumpy.
Chumpawamba.
The tri-trump.
The tri-chump. Yeah, that was good stuff. My legs hurt after that one.
My triceps hurt.
Actually, my triceps hurt too.
Uh-huh.
Now that you mention
The
it.
thing that, and we've talked about this before, that got me the most, the plank.
Yeah.
Sweat.
Sweat drips off of us during that freaking plank.
1 minute plank.
When you don't move.
It did nothing to me this time. It was quite interesting. It was like I was in another planet.
You were
usually
in
are.
the planet?
I
Or
was-
you were on the planet?
I was in it.
That explains it.
I was in another
Which
planet.
one? Uranus?
You stupid. Yeah. All right.
It was
great.
good.
It was good.
You're
Let's
like
go.
a 13-year-old
I
boy.
am. Uranus?
Good. Anyway, that was good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, anybody have an article today?
Was I supposed to?
I
I actually do have an article, but you guys are going to make fun of me.
Well, duh.
I pulled this article for Kim, specifically. Trisha's going to roll her eyes.
Okay.
All right, get ready.
Oh, shit.
What's
Hold on.
different than any
Eyes
other day?
are rolling.
Every day.
Not every day, but
Uh-huh.
almost every day. Y'all so stupid. It's not my fault.
No, I put this. It's a zoo in China.
Oh, Lord.
It's a zoo in China, and
That
they
lets the
put
people in the cage.
the visitors in the cage, and the animals roam wild.
That
I think
is
it's genius.
amazing.
As it should
You
be.
aren't afraid of that cat on the cage?
What is it going to do? Unlock it?
Look at how close those
I
people
know.
are. It could lose a finger.
But the thing
Well, then
is-
you better
no.
back up, fool.
But you know what's going to happen is you get the dumbasses inside the cage or going to put their fingers out.
There's
Well,
always
and guess what?
Gonna be a
You
dumbass.
deserve it.
Because you know this zoo probably serves alcohol. It doesn't. I don't know. I can't.
This fool said the zoo serves alcohol.
Could.
What kind of fucking zoo does she go to?
The Maryland Zoo serves alcohol.
The ones that
The one in
drive people
Baltimore.
around in a cage.
They're in Baltimore. In China, they don't serve no alcohol.
They just
And the ones in
sake.
Baltimore shouldn't either. That is just dumb.
It's sake.
What kind of
Isn't
nonsense?
that Japanese?
I
But
got
they probably drink it in
You're
China
gonna have
too.
to bleep that out because I sound stupid. So here's my question. Ew, there are chunks of meat tied to the outside of the moving cages in order to attract the animals. That was my question. My question was, what if you're just driving around in a cage and the animals are all sleeping? At least if the animals are all sleeping at a regular zoo, you can be like, look, there's a sleeping animal.
I think they'll just go, "Ah," and then the animal will wake up.
You know, last week we had a noise from her too.
It was the alarm.
It was the alarm. Do you remember that?
I didn't. Was that real?
That was you.
She's like, what's the
I said, what does it sound like? And you did it.
It was on cue.
It was on cue.
When I listened back, I was like, where did we get that from?
Those were your vocal cords.
I forgot. I don't remember that.
Oh, it was good.
That's funny because I would have never brought that up. I just assumed it was a thing you put on.
No, it was
I
your thing.
Yeah, I didn't know that I actually.
You thought it was like an air horn sound effect.
Yeah,
it was,
yeah.
I have a video of it.
Ma'am, don't post that stuff or I will
think I
put you in an
did.
animal
I think
cage.
she already
I'm
did.
sure you did.
No, I didn't see anything. I was
I
posted it
wouldn't
that
have
day. You were
remembered.
drunk.
I didn't post it. It was a story. But
Ay, Dios cabron. You can't just go posting stuff.
Post Malone.
Oh, I have an article.
Anyway, that's my article. You go ahead. Can you
But
read
can
it though?
Going
I love
off
when
on
you
that,
read.
did you guys see the girl in North Carolina who was bitten by a shark?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Wait a minute. What'd you say?
The girl in North Carolina bitten by a shark.
She lost her leg and her hands are all mangled because she was trying to pull the mouth of the shark off
Doesn't
of
that
her.
happen all the time?
Not all the
Recently, it's been happening more and more each year.
Stay out the water.
But
fool.
she was like 17 and she was talking to the media today
thing.
and she was so positive and
Legs
so
gone or
amazing.
arms gone?
Leg.
Mhm.
Her hands are messed up,
Mhm.
but poor girl.
Stay out the
but-
water.
Mhm.
I love
Thank
the
God
beach.
her dad was there and helped. but-
I love the beach from my hotel room.
Place items. Apples, pears, and carrots.
That was
Vagina.
I thought that was it. It wasn't.
Bitch.
I don't know if I have.
What's your
it.
article?
Oh, okay. I need everybody to focus though, because she's not listening.
Totally
To me.
focused.
She's
right now.
not the lying hoe. I got to tell you this. Okay. This article says, I wore a music activated vibrator to the club instead of doing drugs. I had more orgasms than you had last weekend. There really isn't a bounce back after you go crazy on drugs. It's more like a slow crawl over glass shards from the primordial soup of your brain into the high contrast world outside. Once you're sober, heaving in the blazing sun of crippling regret, it's on you to evolve out of the knuckle-dragging addiction and become mentally bipedal. What the fuck's that mean? Mentally bipedal.
To
Bipedal?
bipedal is
To
walking on 2 feet.
Well, excuse me. With the aid of therapies, intentional living, and the realization that life is a magical mystery forever. Well, basically, this bitch is saying, don't do drugs, put a vibrator in your hoochie hooch, and life will be better.
Well, that's if you want your high to come from an orgasm, but some people want their high to come from
Something else.
not an orgasm
Maybe somebody doesn't want an orgasm.
or a high.
Who doesn't want an orgasm? I mean,
Do you want an orgasm like every 5 minutes when you're in a club? You wouldn't be able to focus on anything.
When you're in Duck Club. I'm really upset I can't find this
I'm not.
video.
When I'm in the club, I would like a little something that's like, yo, nice. You shake a little left, shake a little right, and you get a little tickle in your wickle. Pickle.
In your pickle? You get a pickle in your tickle?
Yeah, because the pickle's in there. I don't know. I thought that was interesting. You guys are crazy.
No.
Whatever.
It's okay.
I'm going to get one, and I'm going to use it not in
And
the
then you
club.
Can
report
you
back
use
to
it
us.
here at our podcast? That'll be an interesting episode.
I don't think I want that.
I don't either.
Really?
You guys want to watch me have an
Oh,
orgasm?
not this one.
Let's
This
videotape
one.
it.
Carrots in her vagina all day.
He's from a few episodes ago.
You people blackmail me.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Okay.
All right.
Good,
Anyway.
good article.
Yeah, I know. It's way better than your human caged animals.
Kim liked it.
No, she didn't.
I liked it.
Lies she tells.
I would do it.
She would do it. She ain't got no damn sense.
What kind of meat you think they strapped to that cart?
Cow.
Probably dog,
Probably. It's China.
right?
I'm saying, you don't have to bleep that out. Can I tell you guys, there's differences between white people and black people.
Tell us what they
What
are.
are they?
This article, okay?
The vagina article or the China article?
The China article.
So the China article is white people and
Yeah.
the vagina article is black
The
people?
vagina article is any people. The China
You said
article.
black versus white.
I know, I'm about to tell you. It's about the China article, and it's not
Wait,
about the
am
article.
I black right now or white?
You like that article. You're white. Because black people would not get in no motherfucking cage. You want to know why?
Because they've been in the cages all through humanity and slavery.
We ain't getting in no damn cage looking at no damn animals. Are you kidding me? We ain't doing that. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. Only white people and Asians. That is why.
I'm going to look at the picture.
Look at it again. There ain't not a near black person in that damn cage.
Well, they're in China.
Even
Are
in,
there black people in China?
like 6. They get stared
Million?
at.
They're like in Shanghai.
Six.
They're not out in the country
Oh,
like that.
Jesus.
You think they don't tour? I mean, black people tour China. They get looked at
They
very.
short China?
Do they do what?
They go there to vacation.
I know, but what's the word you just used?
They tour.
She said
No,
short.
tour.
No, she said short China.
Look, the point of the matter is.
I don't see any black people in the cage.
Do you see white people in there?
I see Asian people in the cage.
There's a white one right there.
That's
Right.
Asian.
He's Asian.
Black people ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. I'm sorry.
She's gonna have to air horn a lot of that.
That was not an air home worthy. I
what?
want people to
Air
know.
home.
Air home you. Wait a minute. Black people would not do that. That's all I'm trying to tell you.
I will agree with you. You're right.
Agreed.
Black Kim agreed.
No black people in the in the China.
They're not dumb.
They're not getting in no fucking cage.
They're like, screw
They're
that.
like,
no.
I have survived hundreds of thousands of years. I am not getting in this cage.
I'm gonna have a flashback. It's not happening. We're not doing that. You couldn't pay me to get in that cage. I don't know where that cage is going. It might take me back to Africa.
You don't know.
Stop it. All right, get in the cage. We're gonna go see animals. Psych. We're going back to.
Gotcha.
Back to Africa you go.
God, everybody, we done got these fools again.
Look who's not saying a word. The white one.
I got to pee.
I'm not white this episode.
This
Me and Trisha, we've been.
That segment was Emmy worthy. That's all I know. I think that we need to tag Kevin Hart.
Podcast gold.
That was podcast gold because Kevin Hart would totally understand what we were talking
Is that
about.
our end to the podcast awards?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That was an end.
Oh yeah.
That was comedy at its best because that
Gold.
shit's real. That
and
was
you
real.
know who we have to thank for that? Dockwater Cidery.
A local brew that will get you through your day.
It's good stuff.
A local brew that will get you through.
That made me cry, but that's real.
This seems like a good time to introduce our Asian friend, Julia.
She's gonna love us.
Lord,
What a good segue, right?
Julia, please don't hate
Oh my
us.
God.
We're not even going to tell you about this conversation. We're going to let you listen to it later.
Kim's gonna just cut.
No, we're going to let her listen to it when she hears the episode. We're not going to tell her that we were talking about her people.
You're gonna tell her that I segued from the
Yes. We're not going to tell her this part. We're going to call her up right now and save this heaven for later.
heaven.
Because
Little piece
Julia has a great story.
She has a
to
great
tell
story.
us.
So we can't sidetrack her by talking about her people. and my people in cages.
You can't.
Were there Asian slaves? I think so. They worked on the railroad.
No.
The Irish worked on the railroad.
Railroad. The Asian railroad.
The Asians worked on the railroad in California.
Oh my god.
I think so.
But they did have their own Ellis Island on the West Coast.
They were.
It wasn't Ellis Island.
They were put in
concentration camps.
Yes, like housing to keep them away.
I don't know. Was it called?
They weren't concentration camps.
Well, yeah.
They were
just
camps to segregate to keep them together. I read a book about that. I don't remember much about that book.
Well, you remember that they were Asian.
Yeah. Well, Kim's kind of Asian, aren't you?
After the
I got
Gold
some
Rush,
Asian in
she
me.
got 1%.
Do you want some?
Do you want some more? After the Gold Rush wound
Gold
down.
rush.
After the Gold Rush wound down in the 1860s, the majority of the workforce found jobs in the railroad industry. Chinese labor was integral
railroad.
in the construction of the first
Transcontinental
railroad. All right, so they did. They worked on.
I've been working on the railroad.
Oh, you're so stupid.
We just really continue to talk about
Everyone and everything.
Listen, people.
Look, listen.
We tell you this from the start of the show.
We are
We are equal opportunity,
beater up
everything. Equal opportunity, sexist, equal opportunity. Whatever else there is.
I was waiting.
What's the next thing?
Somethingist.
All of the ists. We're equal.
If you got an ist,
We're equal on it.
we're it. So take it away, Julia.
Let's call her.
Bing, bing.
One of our lovely, loyal, faithful followers sent us an email this week, and we decided to give her a call because we just could not do this story any justice. We feel like it should come directly from her. So, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, Julia, tell us, girl, what happened?
So, I feel like from a little bit of background, I try to dress pretty conservatively when I'm at the gym. I don't really go there to work out. I mean, I go there to work out, but I don't go there to like show off my outfits and stuff. But
We don't go to the gym to work out either.
yeah, and I noticed a lot of more on the females there tend to dress up for the occasion.
Yeah.
And it's usually a lot of the leaner, skinnier girls who do this. But there's this one particular lady there who comes in, and she's always dressing very, very, not scandalously, I guess. She's always wearing like these like skinny tank tops that are like really short. Sometimes it's only a sports bra. Most of the time she wears these short, they look like biker shorts, but they're like Spankies, and they ride like up really high, but it sits like right below her like cheeks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And on this particular day, she came in wearing softies. And I don't know if they're like those gym shorts that you wear in grade school.
Yes.
Oh, the ones with
You
the
know what
stripe on the side?
Yeah, some of them have stripes, but they're like really short. Like I remember buying them for when I was younger for PE, when I had to change for PE and stuff like that.
They sell.
So anyway,
they sell them at Sports Authority. It's just
Yes.
It's just like a brand. Shut up. That's
Yeah,
what
it's like
I think like
cotton athletic shorts.
yeah, like
Yeah, those.
Yeah.
What I thought.
Yeah.
Those.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm with you.
So she's wearing these shorts, and at the workout we're doing this floor routine, and they give us a set of workouts, and one of the workouts were these alternating heel touches. So we get through the first set of workouts. Now I lay on the floor. She apparently also lays on the floor, and we're here, and I'm ready to go, and I'm about to do my alternate heel touches. So I start to move from left to right, and she's on my right hand side, and I look over, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like so like alternating, I had to do 20 of these reps, and I look back, and I'm like, holy shit, like I see Gage, like, and then the third time around, I look around, and I'm like, oh my god, those are her lips. And I'm continuing, and I'm like, am I seeing what I'm seeing? So then I decided to look over.
Understand that, Julia. What lips are we talking about?
The one between the legs. Like,
oh, was there no
upper,
underwear?
like, no underwear,
Oh.
nothing. And I was just in shock. So then I was like, all right, I'm going to look around to see if anybody's seeing what I'm seeing. So I look over to her left, I guess, like 2 stations over, and there's this gentleman who is like enjoying the view.
Of course he is.
And I'm like, and of course I look at her, I was like, man, go ahead. I mean, she's showing it. So I'm like, all right. So I got done with my 20 reps. I get up. As I'm getting up, she gets up as well. And of course, she is tugging on her shorts, like adjusting it. And they're clearly too short. Clearly. So then I'm like, all right, no big deal. So we get through the other set of exercises. And then I go back down to do my alternating heel touches again. Of course, I don't know why I decided to face her. I was in the same position as I was before. And then I'm like, I do like the first 2, like left from left to right, and all of a sudden I'm like, I don't know why I'm doing this. I got up in the middle of exercise. I basically turned myself around, and then the coach is right behind me. He's like, is everything okay? And I'm like, and I kind of like gently gesture to my left, and then he like kind of glances over, and then he looks at me, and then I smile, and I get back on the floor and proceed with my exercise. So
Was he?
I did, however.
Was he taken aback?
He was, and like he had this look on his, like he obviously was definitely uncomfortable. Like this is, I mean, it was really uncomfortable. It was uncomfortable for me as a female. So I actually, in the middle of the workout, after I had done my rep, in between they go on and like describe the next set of exercises to us. I went to the front desk and I said, there's this lady who's working out next to me. And as soon as I described what had happened, they just looked at me and they're like, they knew. They're like, yes, we know who she is.
And I'm like, should have already been banned.
What?
Yeah, someone's got to do something about that.
I mean, clearly other people have said something.
Hopefully they wipe down the equipment.
Oh
gosh, I don't know. You know, she was on the floor, so there's not much wiping you can do. So,
but you know what I find
I'm
odd is that they didn't like that they are letting her continue to do that. Look, you get one warning, your lips were out, boo boo. You're gonna need to pick these suckers up, and then the next time you got to go. This is inappropriate. It's a clause in our contract.
Well, not just that. I mean, that's indecent.
Yeah, for me,
exposure.
it's a clause in the contract. We have to be clothed,
and it's a small.
Absolutely.
You know.
Absolutely.
Who she is.
I do. I know her first name. I don't know her last name, but I've seen her plenty of times at the gym.
Yeah, of course.
So,
let's call her from now on Vagina Lips.
Well,
she won't know.
No, we're just saying, hey,
Vagina Lips.
Vagina Lips.
I call her the coochie flasher. So
I like
oh,
that
that's
better.
good. That's good. Coochie, come over here,
the
Coochie.
coochie flasher.
Yes.
So I try to avoid working out next to her from now on. The show is like
No, you guys need
a little too much.
out. That's just disgusting.
I've seen balls before working out at the gym.
Oh, yes.
Ew.
Have I seen a CrossFit? What's she see? Oh! Yeah, I've seen it. I don't remember
It was
that.
somebody we used to work
So
out
we
with.
have seen it,
Oh my gosh.
but I've never seen lips. Because it's not that hard. You want to wear your shorts, you want to impress people, then put underwear.
Oh, that was.
But normally they're like Julie was saying, they're more like the bicycle shorts. So they're
She wears the bicycle shorts usually. These just happen to be looser.
Well, that's what she's tired of, camel toe.
Well, I
She
would
decided
rather have
to let her lips fly.
Yeah, I would rather see the camel toe than
Loose
the
lips sink shit.
full-on lippage.
Wow. But she probably has a cold.
What?
A cold vagina?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I think
She's probably sick down there. She's got to air it out. Oh, tell her to try Zuma stick.
It's a
No.
not a Zuma stick. It's a
Jamu.
Jamu.
Jamu stick.
Jamu stick. She probably has. Oh God, imagine if it stinks. Ugh.
Ew, we've taken it too.
well, the worst part is that she's
worse.
so there's a floor block, and there's also a treadmill block in the workout, and she doesn't really run. She rides the bike. So she's usually on the bike.
You have made a TT speechless. No words. She just did a face palm.
That is disgusting. That bike does need to be wiped down. She's got.
And there's only one bike in the studio. So
if you guys are wondering why herpes is going around the gym, hello.
yes.
Everybody's come down with chlamydia. You get chlamydia. Ew. What is going? She got to go. Put a note on her
Flasher.
car. Put a note on her card. Look, I've had enough of this. The next time I walk into this gym and I see your vagina lips, I'm gonna stab a bitch.
No, the club needs to have that
They
conversation.
do.
How do you have
Well,
that conversation?
Yeah.
Easy, bitch.
I
Put some
think
pants.
they send emails out to the members. Like there are people who they do. I know that if you do not wear deodorant and you smell,
What?
they do send out an email. Yes, they tell them please wear deodorant
So they send it directly to the person,
to the individual.
Probably
Yeah.
send
to the individual. She said.
Yes. So I'm sure they reached out to her and said, hey, you need to be wearing shorts that are a little bit longer, perhaps,
some
or
draws,
you know.
bitch.
Yeah. People, excuse us, members have seen your vagina.
Far too many, and they weren't. It wasn't in an intimate setting.
They
either.
weren't impressed.
No, but the guy next door seems to like it, so
Of
I don't
course.
know.
Does she have pubes or is she wax?
I didn't really see all that. Like I wasn't like intensely looking,
Yeah.
Trying
so
not to.
it was like at a brief glance because I'm like, heel touch, heel touch, heel touch.
What is
So,
her
what-
age range?
I would say she's probably a little bit. Probably, I would say 25 to 35.
No surprise.
Mm-hmm.
My age.
Looking for a man.
herself.
I
I
didn't
mean,
know that.
she is on the slimmer side. So I mean, I get it. You have a great body, you flaunt it, whatever. But there's a little bit of modesty. I feel like you need to.
Yeah, but you can flaunt it
your
with covering your
midriff.
hoo-ha.
Don't flaunt your vagina.
I flaunt.
The vagina's not.
That was an extra surprise.
Yeah.
The no underwear was a surprise to me.
That's just gross. It's just nasty. I don't have words. Is she like some little tiny skinny blonde bitch? Because that sounds like
Yes. No, she's not blonde, but she has black, like a darker hair.
Oh, maybe
But she's
smart.
tall. She's really tall. She's really skinny. Like she's stick skinny. She looks like a stick figure. She has no ounce of fat in her.
Sounds like me.
Oh,
That's
Lord.
what, see, I never have that problem with loose shorts.
Well, you don't wear shorts to the gym.
But even if I did, they'd never be loose.
They'd be tight.
I can't look at these things. Their shorts are tight. Shorts are always tight.
Oh, you're so dumb. Wow. Well, thanks, Julia.
Yeah,
we
thanks for
loved
sharing.
getting that email. Let me tell you, I saw it first and I was like, oh my God, you guys got to check email. That was the best story.
Yeah.
I read it in the parking lot at work, and I was just crying.
Ugh.
And you
Oh, my
telling
goodness.
it is better than us reading it.
Word to your mother.
Well, if I have any other great stories, I'll be sure to email you guys and let you guys know. But this one
Definitely.
tops the cake at the moment.
Yes,
pretty
it
high.
does.
You tell Chris that
We said,
we said what up.
Thank God it
Hey,
wasn't
did
him.
we ever
Oh,
tell you the Trisha and Chris story?
no.
It was like the
Speaking of inappropriate,
first workout with Chris, maybe
No.
the second workout with Chris.
maybe the fifth.
And he was having us do a reverse burpee where you start on the ground and then you go to standing up. And
Uh-huh.
he's like, use a weight, and then you like hold a weight plate.
That ain't right.
She farted. And
Right
he
in
was
his face.
standing there. He was standing there to like encourage.
like right between her, like right in front of her legs, and she
And
let out
she
the
just
biggest
let
fart.
and they,
That was amazing.
Oh, good.
and she blamed him. She yelled at him like he did something.
That's amazing.
And then next time you came in with your farting unicorn shirt.
Because I bought it for him. I forgot.
Oh, that was so
was
funny.
so classic.
After that, we had broken him in.
Oh,
That's all it took.
Oh, good.
One fart.
One fart.
when you tell the
Where's the
story, please tell him that Lisa did it, because he won't really
No, he
remember.
won't
He'll
remember.
remember.
Put me on it, and he'll be like, "Oh yeah, that hoe."
He'll be like, no.
Oh, that's too funny.
All right. Well, thanks, girl. We love you.
Love you too.
Bye,
Bye.
Bill.
Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
God, I forgot about the fart story.
I don't know how you forgot about that.
I mean, when you said it, I remembered, but then listening to it, I'm like, oh my God, that was so bad. I wanted to dig a fucking hole in the gym floor. Oh. Goodness gracious. That was too much fun. Julia
Cracks
at the
us
gym.
up.
I mean, gym etiquette. Isn't that one of our things?
That is one of our
But
Things.
I know one thing. If we saw the vagina lips hit the floor at our gym,
We would have been like, what
Bitch.
the fuck are you doing with your vagina lips?
yeah, bitch, if you don't pick them lips up off the floor, we're going to come up and pick them up
especially
for you.
after some of this cider.
Especially after sitting on the bike part.
Oh, sweaty lip silk.
Ugh.
That's just
Gross,
nasty.
gross.
Ugh.
Speaking of the gym, that was an appropriate call for us to go into our mid-year resolutions, our mid-year resis.
Yeah.
What you got?
Christmas in July.
Well, I think that some of our old resolutions,
Yeah.
I mean, just to touch on them real quick, I think we all did fairly good. One of them was to kind of start eating healthier. And you, I remember, were saying you just want to see some changes this year, physically and mentally.
Haven't seen those.
Okay, well, let's run through. We started January, no sugar.
Mm-hmm.
February, busted can of biscuits.
Your biscuits busted, or
March.
are they saggy? What are they
I
doing?
don't know. March, did we do squats in March?
The squats.
Was that March?
No,
No, I think that was April.
It was March.
Water?
No.
Well, we did something in March. Keep going.
But water.
Oh,
water
March was like our weekly
Madness.
calendar.
It was stress. March Madness.
March
Yes,
Madness.
do some fun stuff for you.
Then the squats.
Then squats, 100 a day.
That was a good month. I really did enjoy the squats.
I hated them.
I
but enjoyed
really
them.
think
I
it
do too.
changed my legs a whole lot.
Mhm.
So
I
I think
dug 'em.
the goal of July is just to recommit ourselves to something.
Yeah.
And it's different for all of us. Like
I'm
these
gonna
bitches
recommit
tried to
myself.
make me give up coffee.
She should. I'm going to recommit
hell
myself
to
to
the
the
no.
6th floor or the 9th floor.
What's
or
that
the,
mean?
What floor does the crazy people go?
Oh, you're committing yourself.
Uh-huh.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. I do want you to give up coffee, but this bitch tried to make me give up watermelon.
And
Not
how'd
fair.
that feel?
Not fair.
Didn't feel good, did it?
Felt like you were being a traitor.
I wouldn't take away your best friend. Why are you taking away mine?
Because your best friend kills.
Coffee doesn't kill.
It sure does.
I'm here.
For now. Watermelon didn't never hurt nobody.
What?
Watermelon.
Kim,
Yes.
you got anything to add?
I'm not getting in the middle of that.
Coffee and watermelon.
Because she knows I'm right.
So what are we doing in July?
I thought everybody was coming with one thing that they wanted to work on.
Okay, then that's it.
Yeah.
All right, what's your thing?
Well, I have about 7.
She wrote them down.
I did my homework
She
this
wrote
weekend.
it down while we were sitting here.
No, I didn't. I
arguing
did it
about
last
watermelon
night.
and coffee.
I did it last night. Well, besides us continuing on our journey of getting healthy and the weight loss journey and the stuff that we've been doing with our Insta friends, I think for me, one of the big things I want to do is like kind of get my money in order and write a will and
Oh,
kind
back
of do
to that.
yeah, no, because I
Yeah.
started thinking about it.
Still haven't done it.
Still haven't done it.
Me neither.
And not that I don't have my money in order, but I still have, from my old job, I still have my 401k.
Just send it
From
to
You've
me.
been working at this job for how long?
Well, I have a 401k here,
Yeah.
but I still have the 401k with them.
Why didn't you
I
merge
have
it?
to roll it over to an I don't want to roll it over to my, I want it into like
you
an
needed
IRA.
to an IRA. You should have done
So,
that the second
I
you
know,
left.
Phil yells at me all the time. So, that is my big thing.
Idea.
I'm going
13 years
We
ago?
just did that with Danny, and he's been gone for 2 months.
Yep.
She yelled at you.
And it's been
13 years.
2001.
Let's do our wills together. I haven't done it. There's free websites
There are
now.
free websites.
So then can I decide what we do with everything?
Yeah, everything goes to you.
Perfect, never mind.
You get the kids.
I mean, who else is going to raise your kids?
All 4 of them crazy motherfuckers.
You're not dying together, bitches.
You never know.
I can handle it, but
You
y'all
never
can't.
know.
You're not allowed to hang out together anymore.
Okay,
then.
well, we're all going to Nashville.
You can't go.
Sorry. You're the, what's that, where they have one person at the...
At the White House.
Designated survivor.
Yeah, it's her birthday, so she gets to go. I'm sorry. All right, what
Anywho.
else?
Go on. What's your,
I don't have
what's
to-
number 2?
That was
Number
it. That
2.
list looked
No,
long
no,
as
no,
shit.
it is.
You
So
said
it's
7.
money.
Yeah.
I will continue on my weight loss journey. Get back on my anxiety meds.
I thought we did that last week.
I haven't called the doctor yet. Start reading again.
Okay.
Yeah, we do have to do that again.
I know that. I think that was yours.
Can I make a
last year.
suggestion?
Oh, and try something new.
I
Okay.
don't mean to break down these things you've written out because they are very good. You need to be more specific.
I know. You're smart.
Smart goals.
I did homework, but I didn't
Okay.
do it completely.
So I would say pick a few of them.
No, first off is get the money, the 401k thing.
No, I would reorganize that. The first thing is
Let's get on the meds, bitch.
because I probably won't be able to do the money thing
Right.
without the meds.
you find the one that's the easiest, and then the dominoes will fall.
Okay.
Well, let's start out with the real stuff.
TT.
Your turn. I'm in charge of this interview.
I feel really good about the first half of the year.
You should. You've
I
done
gotta
great.
get my stress management in order. Oh, so we were talking with some friends today, and you've encouraged me to see an acupuncturist, and I'm going to go see an acupuncturist for my vertigo. I have found someone that all of my community goes to in Clarksburg.
What the fuck, bitch? You need to go to one right here so
You
you
told
leave
me
work.
you go to one in Virginia. Where's
No,
yours?
No, she wasn't the one in Virginia.
What
that
is
was
wrong with
Cheryl.
her?
Cheryl went to one in Virginia.
Who do you
What
see?
is wrong with this?
She goes to one here in Gaithersburg.
right here on Shady Grove or right there on
Do they
355.
take my insurance?
Laquita. Laquita.
Can you give me the information?
Ay,
That's
Dios.
what I'm going to do in July.
Yeah, you need to
July,
like right here that you can even
Leave
take
work.
one day and not go to the gym and go to acupuncture.
Huh?
Yeah, one day to do that because it's that much.
And I'm going to get my vertigo in check. But otherwise, I'm going to keep drinking more water. I think I'm going to cut back
What?
my carbohydrates.
Oh, I
I
thought you were
really
gonna say
do
your
love that burger
coffee.
and a bun. My coffee is black. I'm not
What does that mean when you say that? Like what?
there's no extra calories in it. I'm not putting cream. I'm not putting sugar in.
But
it
what
doesn't
is
add-
coffee?
Coffee, like
right.
like my 72-ounce Yeti.
Oh my god. But what I'm saying is like, what's in coffee? It's like
it's like
What's that stuff
God's gift to life.
lies you tell.
That,
am
my
God's
goals
gift
are
to
to
life.
be consistent and not to beat myself up if there are things bad, and to manage my stress and to get more sleep.
We always say that.
But that's what I'm going to continue doing. Fails. Oh, you'd have to tell us your goals. Specific goals.
My specific goal is to not beat you two's asses this next part of the year. Oh, see what that spig did?
She did it once in
You
this
did-
entire
She
podcast.
called me a spig.
This pig.
spig.
She just burped to the high heavens.
Can you give us
I think she's
a
racist.
goal? No, I think you're avoiding. No.
She's way harder
You're
on me
avoiding.
than she is on you. Yeah, think about
Do you
that.
want me to play back the originals?
Suck on that lollipop for a minute.
The only lollipop I want to suck on
What?
is your
Your
goals.
This could get
I
saucy.
want to hear your goals.
I just have to get over this hump someday. It's like 6 months of the same weight. Up, down, and up and down, and up
Okay,
and
but
down.
now we're in a good
Who?
you.
I'm not.
You know what your job is. You know where you're going, where you are. Let's just figure the shit out.
It's just not working. It's never happened like this before.
Have you done anything since you started what?
I started my macros. I started writing everything back down again. And then I don't. And then I do.
So how about 30 days of writing down macros?
And then I don't.
So
Alright.
how about July is you keep track of your macros.
All right. We'll try it again.
Okay.
I do it. 2 whole weeks. I am so good.
And what happens in those 2 weeks?
I record.
Lose weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I gain it back.
So just stop gaining it back. Here's what you, instead of doing 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, take 2 weeks on, 1 day off. You don't, that one day, you go to Buca de Beppo, you go to the ice cream place, you go to every
Buca de
place.
Beppo?
I'm talking pasta. You go to everywhere you want to go on that one day, and then the next day you get back on. You go 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. You can't do that. You got to do 1 day off.
I do 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. I
Stop.
do that.
Right.
That is really true.
Yeah.
You really got me.
Dang.
All right.
dang.
Thank you for being a friend. Goodbye.
Fails.
Oh, I failed the whole year.
Okay.
How about you?
Ugh.
She didn't fail.
No.
I'm trying to remember what some of our things were. I will tell you what we failed at is we had podcast goals and we did not get our swag
Yeah.
up. Although we're pretty close.
No,
All
we're
I need,
not. I'm totally failed at my job.
I've got the pictures. I can put them up. But
I got the pictures done for us. We just got to put them up.
Yep.
That is a good one. We do have to get our merch.
Right.
Our
So
merch
we
in order.
we identified what we wanted. We got samples of what we wanted. We just haven't followed through with getting them out there. So that is, I think, a fail for the first half of the year and a goal for the second half of the year.
Yeah. Christmas.
What?
Well, Christmas
Before
gifts.
Yeah. How about July?
It's gonna take us that long.
It's taking us this long to fuck it up.
Lord, Kim and I will take care of this. You're out of the equation.
No, I have shirts sitting in my closet that
I've got
need
glasses
to say
sitting-
dranks on them. Camo shirts.
We is rete. We did our part. What
I
you been
know,
doing?
I fucked up.
All
My
right, we'll
fail,
forgive you.
in addition to their shirts, is the stress management. I really wanted to meditate and I really wanted to do the yoga and I didn't do any of it.
No.
Stretching, foam rolling. I wanted to do all of it. I didn't do
Stop
any of it.
swishing that water in your mouth. I can
Tell
hear
her.
every
Tell her.
damn
Tell her.
swish.
She's
Tell her.
racist.
Tell her.
She's racist.
She's racist. Why has it got to be the black woman?
Was this the cage
She
episode?
doesn't swish water.
She was burping. He was like,
She burped once.
that sounds like roses. What was
You burped 5,321 times last week.
What was her voice? I forgot it.
I wanted her to say that she hated you. She said that 17 million times last week.
Well.
That was
I
my
think-
fail, Trisha.
Yeah.
Oh, Trisha failed the whole
Failed.
6
I-
months.
She failed everything.
I mean, I didn't fail our
Successes.
challenges.
Oh, one of your thing was reading too, wasn't it?
I don't
Because you
remember.
were going to start reading.
Oh, look at this book.
There's a book
Obama.
right there. I
Yeah, I
saw it.
started reading that.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
And then
I was okay with all of our challenges this year, except for the working out at home one.
Yeah.
I only did that like
Which
3
was
times.
built for you.
Excuse me, you bitches
ironically.
didn't do it. I have a video
Because
of
we
proof.
went to the gym.
That's not the point. No. Mm-mm. Excuse me.
But I did there was a couple times I went to the gym by myself and I
Yes, you did.
workouts that you could do at home.
All right, you get enough. She failed again.
So
she
I
failed.
failed that, but I really, really enjoyed the squat challenge. I really think we need to do the squat challenge. And the other one we did really well with was the Wicked Hardcore.
Yeah.
Why don't
When
we do a plank challenge again? Let's not do the squat. Let's go ahead to a plank because we haven't done that this year.
A plank? No, we haven't. So what are you talking about? Every day, like 1 minute?
1 minute.
Or we increase it as we go.
We can do that. 30 seconds,
Start
10
with-
seconds, 15 seconds.
Start with 15.
Well, we can't do 15. That's just.
So we'll do a
that's
beginner.
shit
We'll do
fodder.
an advanced.
I mean, that could be August, since we've decided that we're going to focus on one thing for July. We can stick to that. And then August, we'll do a little planky plank.
Okay. Like it.
Sounds good.
Successes?
I was successful all year.
I drank a lot more water than I think I've ever really
drank.
Well, I think in general,
And you've
every
lost
day.
weight.
You both have lost
And
weight.
I've lost weight.
How much weight have we lost? Because you guys have not actually shared that. So let's talk about that. Kim, how many pounds have you lost this year?
About 22.
That's queen! And it shows so much. I don't know
So
if
the
you
second
bitches
half
know.
of the year, I would like to lose the other 22.
All right. So it's okay. You'll get there. We're going to work on
Like
it.
me and Hardy Fellow.
And it's funny because I was also at 22, but that was June 1st, and now I'm at 20.
Excuse me.
I know.
So,
I
That's
know.
so good, and I'm still here. Interesting.
The good news is you're still here.
that
Oh,
is
yeah,
good
thanks.
news.
Second half of the year is your half.
It's your time. It's your year.
You just need. It's like what he said in
No.
our interview.
We're not talking about
Listen, we are talking about it.
that. We can't. We're not ready for that yet.
It's what he talks about in the future. He said 1 second at a time. And do you know what it took? The decision to say, I don't eat that anymore. I don't eat that anymore.
What about those cookies?
I don't eat those.
But the thing is, do you want to know what? I eat the cookies. I just have one. Sometimes two.
You had 6!
That was 6 total over like a week.
She lying like a liar. I had 3
There's
today.
no. You had what?
I had 3 today.
Oh, those.
I really had a craving for chocolate.
I also think that detox, just coming off of sugar, once you're off of it, your body doesn't really crave it. And now when I do crave it late at night, I go to bed because I know what my body is telling me. I'm tired and that it's craving sugar because it needs a rush of energy or it needs to fucking go to sleep. So I go to sleep.
I think actually that sugar thing did help us a lot because I don't eat as much sugar as I used to.
Mm-mm.
But when I crave it, then I want it.
And then when you want it, you eat it. And then when you go for it, then your body continues to crave it.
That's
So
part.
that's
I
why
had
you
the-
gotta just
yeah.
stop it.
Because when I had the ice cream on the last day of school, I had it and I actually, my mouth, I don't think I ever remember salivating over anything. I was so excited to have it. and then I kind of felt sick afterwards.
Yeah. My coworkers make fun of me because I eat a baggie of grape tomatoes every day, and they're so sweet to me.
Mm-hmm.
They look at me like I'm fucking crazy.
You
and
are.
I am. Touche.
Yeah.
But they're
Not
going
for
to
eating
the
the
candy
tomatoes.
dish every 5 minutes. And those tomatoes are so sweet.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just not true.
Yes, they are.
It is,
eat
though.
something else.
Once you're
You
not
get those
eating
sugar bombs?
Yeah.
Oh, they're so good.
So that's that.
Yeah.
So we have some things that we want to.
Work on. We've
Work
got
on.
some things we did well on. You did well in things. You need to not beat yourself up.
Oh, I did well on tons of stuff.
Hello, Missy. I got a new job and I'm working basically 2 jobs.
Missy
and
misdemeanor.
That's not doing well. That sucks balls.
Guess what? Real life.
I don't need to be in real life. I need to be in faux life.
I need to put these pants on so you can take a picture, but then I gotta go because my husband ordered kava and I gotta go pick
Hey.
it up.
Can we just finish this?
And
real quick?
if you threw a
What's this
party
bitch doing?
and invited everyone you knew,
She's finishing the whole song.
you